All right. Hey, everyone. How's everyone today? Hey there, SJ. Welcome to the room. Shane Walker, hi. I'm not sure where I've seen you before. Yeah, I was on the phone, guys. Sorry about that. I was all set up, ready to go, and then the phone rang, and I thought, will I or won't I? And then I thought I'd better. I got on late because I was waiting on a call from the doctor as well. The doctor's still got to ring me because the test results are not back on my ankle. Hey there, Maggie, welcome back. So everybody that's in the room, Shane, yeah, what happens here is Maria Perez, welcome to the room. I believe you're new as well. Everybody, you need to go subscribe to the channel, put a thumbs up on the video. I've got quite a few people in here, and there's only 3 thumbs up on there at the moment. Yeah, so I'm just a bit worried about something at the moment. Yeah, so to get a free reading, all you need to do is hit that subscribe button. I will only have a short list. I keep the list short. So what I suggest to people is while I'm reading other people, if I'm only doing the free readings, stay in the room because as one goes on the list, one will come off the list. One goes off, one comes on. So let me just have a look and go back to see who's in here, who the list order is. If you'd like to pay $7.77 US to my PayPal account, you will get a more detailed reading on a question. If you're having a mini reading, it's very quick and it's just sort of like a yes or a no and a little bit of detail because I guess get too many people that want the readings. But yeah, if you want to pay that $7.77, you will get an 8 to a 10-minute reading for your question. And now normally readings like what I do are charged at a minimum of $2 a minute US dollars. So for your 8 minutes and everything, your $7.77, you're actually getting quite a detailed answer. So first in the room was you, Rhonda, which I can do at any point. And thank you for being here, Rhonda. I don't know, Brooklyn's usually here. So Shane was up first. Shane was in the room first. Then we've got SJ, Mini-Me, Sunny, Seba, Maggie. Chelsea's here to help as well. Maria, HK, welcome back. Kay, welcome back. Any more? Alberta, and then that's it. Okay, so Shane, you're first up, mate. Shane, yeah, what kind of general reading do you want? Now, what I mean by that, guys, is if you are separated from someone and you want to know if they're coming back, say I want a general reading on Jane or Joseph or whoever, and are they coming back? Are we reconciling? So just sort of quick, short. I'll try and get a yes and no out or what the circumstances are. If you want to know about some big job that you're going for or whatever, and it's between 2 jobs, well, a mini reading, I could say this card's for one job, this card's for that, and separate the 6 cards into 3. If you want to ask about 2 people, 2 jobs, 2 situations for your mini reading, but it is a mini reading. If you want more details, even if you've had a mini reading and you want more, pay that $7.77. Let my moderators know that you've paid money. I will check my phone, and then as soon as I see your donation, I'll do a more detailed spread for you. You'll jump the list. Okay, so let's get on to Shane. Shane, will I date the girl I have a crush on? She's Asian. Okay, Shane wants to know about that. Okay. All right, Shane. Will Shane get to date the girl down the road? Will Shane get to date this Asian girl that he's interested in down the road? Will he go on a date with this girl? It's looking like a yes. Has she already got somebody, Shane? It looks like if you did try and approach her, this is the start of it. it's nice. It's a friendly little get together. But then we see this stress and fear and worry. And then we got like almost like father and son, father and daughter, brothers, could be husband. I don't like that we got the 2 4s. So I think that you might have some sort of date, an interlude with her, but then I don't think it works for some reason. You do have energies of something to do with someone in spirit, a male. They may have been in the military, police. They might have been a lawyer or something like that. They would have died of something with their head and something to do with April. I know you didn't ask anything to do with that, Shane, but this is what happens when I read. I get all these other messages. I don't think it's good timing at the moment. It's almost like she's got someone in the background. She's either got a husband, a boyfriend, a child. She's got something going down. I do see there is a little love connection coming from you here. I just don't like the double 4s, especially one of each, because it can mean meeting someone behind the scenes. Like you shouldn't be hooking up with this person. So I don't know if you've already got somebody and you want to go and hook up with this chick, or whether she's already with someone and you're trying to get her attention. Your tarots are saying this would be yes, that you could do something, but it's stressful, like it's not the right thing. It's sort of there's something not right there with this person. But you may be getting information here about someone in spirit, because I've now got January. I'm definitely getting something to do with their head, a male energy, possibly a child as well. It may have been something to do with the law or nighttime. And then we got drugs or alcohol or something like that sitting around you. So there's some sort of thing going on around you at the same time as your little interlude with this Asian person. We'll just get you one of these. Will Shane have some sort of date with this Asian down the road? Change of a career and a new start is sitting there. So maybe that's to do with your job as well, that you got stress coming up, or yeah. Sorry, it's not really sort of like the answer you wanted, but that's the stuff I'm getting at the moment for you. You got some sort of forceful spirit energy trying to talk to you at the moment. Okay, so that was Shane. Now, Shane, if you like that, or if anything made sense there, and you want more information, $7.77, and then you get another reading and it'll be more detailed. I'd put like Shane, her name, and then what's the connection, what's going to happen there, you know, or if you wanted to know more about this person that's coming through. Okay, so up next was you're single. Okay, that's good. You're ready for action, Yeah, life goes on. It does look like there could be a conversation. There might be one date or something, but I'm just wondering whether she's got her eye on somebody else already, or she has been seeing someone. Or maybe she's going through some sort of breakup with someone and she's not ready yet. It could be that as well. And if it was to happen, it's showing double 4s. So it might not be for 4 weeks, 4 days, 4 months. You know, it might be something else that comes into the picture. Georgia, I'm doing the list, the free list. We have a PayPal notification here, guys. Oh, okay. So this is Maggie. Okay, let me read this. Okay, this is a donation one, guys. So everybody that's on the free list, I'll just quickly do SJ because the question's already there, Maggie. I'll just do SJ. SJ is next. How is Aries feeling or thinking about me lately? Had no contact. Okay, SJ, I'll just quickly do yours first and then I'll work on this one here. SJ. How is this person feeling? There's been no contact. What's going on between Maggie and this person? What's going on between SJ and this person? They're actually really good cards. There is something to do with heartbreak and in 2 minds about starting something again. So if there's been no contact and everything, this is sort of like making changes for their financial future. They might be moving house, moving jobs, all of that sort of stuff. It might be you as well. This can be about buying property as well, movement, buying property, buying a business. So it's sort of like, what are they thinking about you? I'm hoping that this is what they're thinking, this 10 of Hearts here. A lot of love in that. There's something official going on around you or this person. New job, new house, buying something, investing. We've got double aces coming out for you as well. There's someone in spirit, male energy. Now, this male energy has come out twice on the table now, so it might not be used to. It might be somebody else in the room that this person's going to keep coming out. Something to do with their head and their heart, stroke or heart attack or whatever. Yeah, so what's this person thinking? They know, like, stuff could be really, really good. Could have a nice future, financial future, love, stability. But then they worry about things, or you do. It's sort of like, can I trust this person? Is this true? Is this false? I don't know what this means, but it's sitting on the end here looking at the future of what's to come. So let's see what else we get for you and this person. You've got triple aces. I feel like if anything's going to happen with this, it's going to take a year. It's going to take a year of communicating, hooking up with each other, trying to sort something out. You do have 3, which could mean that there's somebody else involved, either with you or this person that you're talking about. I'm not really feeling it's like a sexual thing. I think it's more of a friendship, maybe a little bit too close sometimes. I just feel your person's in decision mode at the moment. They're deciding whether they want to, they don't want to. They do have a lot of love for you, though. This could be in a year's time. Triple aces is usually everything you think and you're wanting to happen. It's going to take a year before you're sitting there and happy about it all. So that's what you get. We'll just see what else you get here. What does this person think about SJ? Financial success is near. So you've got cards that all represent about a financial adventure around you at the moment. It's nothing about SJ, unless that's what SJ is doing at the moment, trying to work on a business, a career. Good luck with that in today's climate. A lot of people are losing their businesses right now. It's just like we're in a war. Okay, so let's move on. Thank you so much for being here. I don't know if I'll stay on long today, guys. I'm in a bit of a funny mood. I might need to get out of the house and go for a bit of a walk or something. I don't even know if I'm allowed to start this walking thing on my ankle. I really thought it was all good. I might have started walking a little bit too soon. And, yeah, so I'm waiting on another call from the doctor. She called and she said, I'll call you when I've got the results. And I said, oh, they told me you would have the results. And she said, no. She said, it's got to go to a specialist that looks at the x-ray of the ankle. And I said, oh, well, he already told me it wasn't looking that great. And she said, yeah, let me just get it and then I'll tell you what they recommend. And I said, well, I want to go for a walk. So anyway, let's do Maggie's reading. Hopefully that'll pick my mood up a little bit. Oh, Georgia has paid as well. So, okay, guys, if you're on the free list and you are new here, I suggest you go and watch. I posted the star signs last week, and yesterday I posted the star signs again. I suggest you go and watch your star, your moon, and your rising sign. I'm going to be doing a double reading and then a single reading. So I'm going to be doing this for about 30 minutes nearly. So if you are on that free list, I suggest you go have a look at some of my yes and no videos, my star sign video. Please put a like on the videos and maybe put a comment there if you will. Go and have a look at that. There's a lot of information on there on the star signs. It might help you. And then just come back in and have a look. If you want to stay here and wait, that's fine, but this is going to take a while. Okay, so let's do Maggie and get this all happening, and I'll set my watch for 16 minutes, and then we'll wrap it up. Okay, let's see, Maggie. Okay, so this is about a brother and sister connection, okay? Okay, brother and sister connection. So let me just set my watch. I'll set it for 15 and then I'll set it for like about 3 more after that. If you have another question, I won't say your real name, Maggie. Maggie, if you have another question that you'd like added onto that, I'll look at the brother and sister connection to see if they're going to talk. Will he reach out? So we want to see if there's going to be a reunion between this brother and sister, and how will that all go and where will it be? But yeah, Maggie, if you've got another little question about yourself, about something you want to know about yourself, it's a double donation, Rhonda. It's a double donation that I've got here. Yeah, so this is a double question, which I've set the clock for 15 minutes, and then I'll probably do 2 more, and then I'll do 8 minutes on the single question and then wrap it up when it hits 8 minutes. Okay, so here we go. Yeah, it's a double donation. So I've set 15 minutes and then an extra 3 I will probably do to keep reading. Okay, so let me focus this energy. What's going on? What's going on between what is this reaching out to contact? This is Moses. Okay, that's too many. Moses. Her name. What's the outcome? He's very angry. This brother. He's very angry. There's lack of commitment to something. I don't know if he's disappointed in this female, his sister. He feels like he was lied to or betrayed, or he did that to her. This is anger cards I'm seeing here. I'm also seeing something to do with either drugs, alcohol, or medication here in a wrong way. If it's medication, it's something that's not good. Or it can be abused medication. It can be like someone that had painkillers and they took too many. It can be someone that was drunk or something and did the wrong thing, or spoke to the wrong person, or hung with the wrong crowd. I feel like he's on some sort of self-explosive trip here, or maybe this is what happened in the past. This can represent silence. This black 5 sitting here can represent someone that's being very, very stubborn. They will not see eye to eye. It's almost like he's divorced his sister. That's what this looks like. We'll just get these. What's going on around Moses? What's going on around Moses? Hey there, Joanna. I'm feeling in a very strange place today. Very strange place. I should be feeling good. I've had quite a good week. The week gone by, weekend was all right. I just want this whole other stuff to be over and get life back to normal. I feel like we're living in a war zone at the moment. It's like a war zone without any bombs and bullets. The freedom is just not there. Okay, what's going on with this guy? That's opposite cards, Sun and Truth. This is like, I don't know if he's on his own. This is like soulmate connection, love, happiness, all his dreams, wishes coming true, sitting on top of all this black festering anger. This person's like day and night, black and white. You don't know what to do here. I'm hoping his wish is to bring his soulmate connection to his sister back. You know, like to mend this bridge. I think that might be his wish, but he's being stubborn about why he won't. I don't know what she did. I don't know if she disappointed him or she... It's like he was too involved in whatever was going on with her. And then there was arguments and stuff, and he walked away and decided, no, I'm having no more to do with this. It's something to do with a male. So I don't know if it's a male around him or a male that was around her. But that's sort of like where someone was losing their commitment to somebody and then they lost the commitment altogether, or their drive, their drive and their passion. It's almost like he's lost as well, hanging around, or he might be drinking too much or doing something like that. But then he has these cards that usually reminds me of soulmate connection and pregnancy and a birth and a new beginning, and beautiful cards sitting on top of this. So let's just get clarification on this, Maggie. She walked away from him. Okay. She walked away. Does Moses want a reconciliation with his sister? Does he want to reach out and talk? Because that Black 8 could be communication, but any communication would be angry, hostile. It won't be nice. 9 of Cups twice. 9 of Cups is wishes coming true. I don't know if this guy's got a pregnancy going on around him as well, because there's something to do with a baby boy and a pregnancy, or if that's where there's an argument about a child as well. It's like, even though they're brother and sister, it's like they're twins. It's like there's a twin connection thing there, but it's very broken, very broken. The other information is the death of what was. It's like they were very, very good brother and sister, like very, very close. And now it's just the opposite, because he's got the death card here. He wants to end something to start something new. Okay, let's look at her with her brother. She loves her brother. She wants reunion. She might be surprised. There might be a reunion coming, but she's very hurt and feels like either she's left him out or he's left her out with this card sitting here. Somebody else was involved in why they don't talk to each other. Somebody else caused a problem. For her, it's like she will have to force changes within herself, or he'll have to change for her to be okay with him. His son died. Oh, okay, his son died, so that's why it's all black. That's stress and anger. That's his son trying to come through and give a message. I'm wondering if those last 2 readings, the free readings I did, and I knew about your donation, whether that was father and son coming out, because I said it was an energy. So this is like a nice surprise about a reunion between the two of them. It's like kiss and make up, this card. So let's see what's going on around her and her brother. Is she going to pull this thing back together with her brother? And it's sad, Maggie, because if he's lost his child, the worst thing in the world would be to then not communicate with your sister, especially if they used to be very close. It may be that they remind each other of the child and it's too painful and stuff like that, or they got different views about why the child died, or someone should have done something. And anyway, we won't go there about that. She doesn't want to at this time. She feels like there's too much sadness, remorse, stress thinking about it, but she knows it's only fair to bring the balance back here. So I think that there is a chance. Let's just have a look at the two of them together in the future. Let's just clarify with these. Is it too soon at the moment? Is that what this 9 of Swords means? There's still too much blackness there. Is it too soon for a reconciliation between the brother and sister? Is that why this is here? Yeah. In 2 minds, working it out, needing to know when. There's a time of healing still going on. There might be a Virgo energy here. There might also be a, the Lovers isn't any sign. Okay. Could be a Gemini because it's 2. Oh, it is Gemini. So we've got Gemini, we've got Virgo, we've even got Libra here. We've got some sort of balance that needs to come back. So will there be a reunion? Will there be these 2? Will they finally talk? It does look like they will. It looks like through something sharp and unexpected, they're going to have to talk to each other. Eventually it should come back together with the two of them. I wouldn't be thinking it's going to happen overnight, but I do think eventually there's going to be some sort of connection, rebonding going on here, Maggie. His son was only 17 and died in a car accident. That's the 5 is the car. They were very close, but his girlfriend, he has now, does not like that they are close. I'm not going to answer that. That is my house phone. That is the first time my house phone has rang in about 6 months. I never use it, so I don't know. I'd have to say it's probably a telemarketer. Okay, now will this connection come back together? So the third party interfering is this girlfriend. I don't know why the girlfriend would be worried about a brother and sister connection, especially he's lost his son. Some people are weird, some people are weird. Okay, this is about her and her brother. Will it come back together? Look what flipped over. Karma, meaning, yes, eventually the karma wheel has spun. But got the 3 of Swords here, the broken heart, like the broken heart. Maybe it's the broken heart that brings them back together as brother and sister. Something sharp and unexpected causes this commitment to each other again. And a bit of a discussion, but it's sort of like the wrong thing, like someone's done the wrong thing or someone needs to admit their guilt or something like that. So let's just have a look. What's the connection between these two people? Is there going to be a reconciliation? Yeah, we've got 5 of Cups. That's sadness, remorse, apologies. It's also the 5 of Hearts, which is the coming back together, discussing things. Ace of Wands is yes. Queen of Wands is yes. That's talking. It's the talking. I feel it's going to come through a female first. It's like that female you're asking about is going to talk to possibly his girlfriend. And then through that, there will be some sort of balance come back in. So am I right on that? Is this a discussion between her and the girlfriend that he's with now, her brother's girlfriend? Is she going to have a conversation with the brother's girlfriend and it's going to bring the balance back? Someone needs to apologize. Someone needs to start and apologize here. Yeah, we've got yes, we've got Ace of Cups, and then we've got the 3 of Wands. So we've got the making the decision and the conversation going on. The Empress, so that could be the girlfriend. Yeah, it does look like it's all happening. Now, we've still got, I'm just going to reset that and put an extra 5 again because we still had 2 minutes there or a minute and a half. Right, 5 more minutes. Is there anything else you want to ask Maggie? Because what I'll do is I'm just going to, is there anything you want to ask about you, like just for you, or do you just want me to shuffle these, put them in 3 and give you the meanings of past or present and future sort of stuff for you, Maggie? Let me just see these. These are about the brother and the sister. This is messages about the brother and sister, like what do you need to know, what's going on around the brother and the sister, will they rekindle it? Past, present, future, okay, I'll do that on you. This is about the brother and the sister first. Any messages for them? Bottom of the deck. You're half right, you need more information, so that would be about them. They need to find out more. Also, they're changing career, new start, so it could be a new beginning for them. Forget about new career. Taking action and not waiting. The answer is no. So will they rekindle it? I don't think so, not right now. I do think there's hope for down the track, but right now I just think it's not the right timing as yet. Okay, so we'll do past, present, and future for you, and I'll shuffle on your name in my head because you're using a female name. Okay, so what does need to know? Messages for. Okay, this is past or problems. This is right now, and this is possible outcomes for you personally. Okay, in the past, we got wishes coming true here. And then we've got something very, very slow to happen as well. It can be about a new learning adventure. It could be even a medical type thing. Sometimes that can be baby boy or child, baby boy or girl, and pregnancy and all of that sort of stuff in the past, and some sort of happiness around all of that. So that's a really nice card. It doesn't really show me a problem. Sitting around you right now, you have the strength to get through whatever your problems are, and also about long-term committed values and like constructing things the way you want them. We've got the Queen and the King of Pentacles. So that's the power couple. You could be doing some sort of business decision, something you've been passionate about for a long time, some sort of investments or whatever. If it's about a relationship, it's a very strong bonded relationship. It's two people that are going on a ride forever together. It could be something to do with medical as well. It could be a successful kind of medical type thing. Coming up in the future, you've got the heartbreak and everything. Now, whether that's yours or somebody else's, let's have a look. We've got the balancing between two sort of things, a job, a relationship, or two relationships, two jobs. Got balance in that, and fear and worries going on there around that. We need you to follow your dreams again. So it's like you're asking questions about this particular female and this guy or that guy or her brother, all of this sort of stuff. You're asking so much focus on that, and you're losing sight on the stuff that's for you. Like, because at the end of the day, you need to be feeling happy and healthy and vibrant and following your dreams as well, and not too much focus on somebody else's dreams of what they're going to have. You know, like it feels like you're wanting her to have this King and Queen of Pentacles that are committed to each other for a forever journey, all of that sort of stuff. That's lovely, but you need to focus on that for yourself as well, that your own business success or your own health and well-being. Do be careful that, because of the medical thing in there, this could represent problems in the bowel, the bladder, the lower back. It could represent a pain, not so much a sickness. I'm not seeing sickness. It can also mean that your emotions are high, and you're setting yourself up for this heartbreak if you put too much focus and energy on something that you can't change. Okay, so let's just do these as well for you. Yeah, this is for you. This is for you, what I'm seeing for you right now. Okay, so this is what I'm seeing for you. What messages are for Maggie right now? What does Maggie need to hear right now? There's some stuff you just never will know. Okay, so that's the end of that. I'll just finish these three. There's some stuff you're just never going to know. This is a problem for you. This is a problem for you. You want to know, is she going to be happy? Is this person's, what's their intentions? We're all like that. But there's some stuff that right now you need to focus your energies in something you can know, something you can change, something you can do, and try and not get wrapped up in stuff you can't. Okay? Bottom of the deck, your other message is, if you've got something new you want to do, something you want to sell, something you want to create, now is the time. It's sitting in the past. It's like you had some sort of adventure you were working on for yourself, and then you've dropped it to focus on your energies on something else. It's time to focus back on you. Also, your other messages right now is you need to go on a journey. This could be a journey of the soul, a journey, an actual hopping in a car, a plane, a boat. So you've got some sort of journey. You've also got this staying at home and healing energy around you. You might be helping somebody else. Down the bottom here, someone or you is going to be rescued. Either you're rescuing someone or you're going to be rescued yourself. You're going to get to the other side, and everything's going to be the way you planned. You've got the traditional values there. So that's really nice. You might have a wedding coming up in the future for somebody, or you might be planning it, or you might be helping or whatever, but there's something to do with getting back to the traditional things and getting back to what makes you happy. Because if you're not happy or if you're stressed about something, how can you help somebody else? So, yeah, I think you need to redirect your focus back onto yourself for a bit, and it's not being selfish, and start to make you the best person you can be, and then just see how things go. You know, we all want happiness for other people and for ourselves, but sometimes we can put too much of our energy into something that we can't change. But anyway, that's what I got for you. Thank you so much for your donation. And thank you for coming back again and again. Now, can everybody do me a favor? If you like your readings and everything, can you please tell somebody else about me? Get them to come and subscribe. Go and watch the star sign readings. Maggie, go and watch the star signs on those people you've been asking about. Go and look at their sun sign, their moon sign, and their rising sign. I don't put much sort of energy into the rising sign, but the moon and the star sign can be really, really interesting. And give you a lot of information. So go and have a look at that. Please share my link, let people know about me. And I didn't do a timestamp on your thing. I'm assuming I started at about 20 minutes. So save this video, write down 19 minutes or whatever it was, and then that way next week or whatever you can come back and listen again, because stuff might start happening. Okay. So the other one was Georgia. Thank you so much, Georgia, for the donation. Let me just check the donation, whether it was a single or a double. Oh, okay. Rhonda, I'm just reading that message about that donation. Tell Denise thank you so much. That is beautiful of her to do that. I had someone give me a donation, guys, just because, you know. Georgia, it's a single reading for you. Okay. You must have paid in Australian dollars. Please, people, if you're paying for a donation, please try and pay in US dollars. Thank you. $7.77. It doesn't matter now, Georgia, but yeah, in future, try and select US dollars if it will let you. Okay, so Georgia's reading is, okay, so we're just going to put sort of like 9, not of these, we're going to put 9 of these across the table. Will Georgia find a new home and move out of this current situation? Will Georgia find and move out of this current situation? Okay, Georgia, your reading is going to be starting at 38. I'll just set this clock for I'll do 5 and then I'll hit 3. So these are 8-minute readings for the $7. The lady, she's messaged me. I can't do her reading now. Hopefully she's okay. Will Georgia be finding and moving out of the current situation? Will she find a new place and be moving? Okay, Georgia. I'm seeing in your problem area about financial situation. I'm seeing like currently it's like working 5 hours and only 2 hours pay, like or you get your 5 hours pay and it's just gone, like the money's just not there. But then I see you getting some kind of payout. This could be inheritance. It could be you leave a job and you get a pay rise or something. There's some sort of payout sitting here and you're thinking, okay, I want a different place. I want to move. You do have something to do around surgery. There's something in your past around a surgery or something sharp and unexpected that happened in your life. I feel like someone may have lied to you in the past, and it's not like a home-wrecking lie, but it's still something that it was sharp and unexpected when it hit you. The lockdown. Yeah, the lockdown's fantastic, isn't it? I'm getting very down about this whole situation. with it all. But it's another day, and we got a beautiful sun shining out there, and I'm going to get out away from this table today and go breathe in some air, get out of the house. I'm hoping my doctor doesn't tell me I've got to put that boot back on my foot. I've got a broken ankle, so it looks like it's still broken. It should have been healed by now. It's 9 weeks. I think I've been pushing it too much, and I took the boot off too soon, but it was feeling okay. So anyway, let's see. What else does Georgia need to know? Because this is like past, so what problems you got with moving forward. So, yeah, I think money is the issue. It's not that you haven't got the drive. I just think it's the money. Yeah, money. You're trying to balance the money. You got nines, double nines here. Yes, you will be moving and getting a better place. Probably September is going to be when things are going to be good. Maybe that's when, like, the lockdown's supposed to end this month. I don't know. So I don't know where you are either, Georgia. Like where I am, they're talking about, they did say that lockdown was end of August. But yeah, it's looking like September is when things would be like you're leaping for joy. You're like, oh, my dreams have come true. I can't believe it. But don't get disheartened. It might not be till February, because we got February and we got September sitting here. You do have a male energy in spirit that is watching you, watching what's happening. They want every happiness. You've also got symbols that usually mean someone in a balanced relationship and a pregnancy, a baby. Possibly you've had a baby boy or you're going to be having one. It's a prediction. But yeah, you've got that kind of energy. So let's see what's coming around you right now. It's like frustration cards sitting there, like getting told one thing, but it's not true. Like, and you're thinking, oh my God, you know, they said it was this and it's not. Now what? You do have a balance, and you have a female here. Now, I don't know if she's a good friend of yours. I don't know if this is representing you. This can be someone that's a divorcee, a widow. It can also be someone that can get depressed at times, can get too much up in their head, Georgia. Congratulations, your stepbrother had a baby boy recently. Yeah, because I can see the celebration and stuff over here. Very, very nice energy. You're sick of the bullshit, basically. This is telling me who's telling the truth. She would be the truth teller. She would be the one that's telling you this is it. This is how things are going to go. Then we're getting, you've got some sort of broken heart thing in the past that you're recuperating from. So I don't know if this is a relationship thing, a work thing, a stress type thing, or you're helping her. But that's sitting around you right now. Just be wary of medical type things. If you do have any pains or problems there, make sure you go and get any tests that you need. Let me just set that for another 3 minutes. All right, so let's see the outcome with the movement. It's delays, and frustrations. You will move. It could be through someone from the past. Someone from the past might connect with you and say, oh, I heard you're looking for a place just down the road. They're moving out, but they won't be out of there till February next year, or they're going to do this and that, or you might get into a place in September and the lease is very short and then you're going to move again in February. So I'm getting that kind of information, but because you got double twos, you got triple twos here. Triple twos is like make your wishes because they're all about to happen, because you do have the 2 red twos, but then you got a black 2. So there's someone that you need to not be friends with anymore. It's like someone with this move and everything, it's like you're moving away from someone or some sort of situation. Possibly this betrayal here. Can be betrayal from a friend, not necessarily in a relationship, a girlfriend, boyfriend, or girlfriend and girlfriend type thing, not a romantic type thing. Yeah, someone's betrayed you there. I feel like I want to move. I want to get away from this. I want to get away from these people. You're holding on to something, and plus you're trying for a loan or something like that with money. Your dreams will come true. You got the Ace of Cups finishing your reading over here. Let's just do a little bit of clarification with 3 of these. You don't know who that is. Past love with a friend. Okay, you don't know who it is. Sometimes it can be, because this is future, it can be where you think, I don't want to, it can even be a relative. It can be a relative that frustrates the hell out of you. They're negative, whatever. And you're just like, I just don't want to associate with them no more. It's like you're cutting someone out or someone's cutting you out. It can even be with work that there's some sort of disagreement, imbalance going on. But yeah, your hearts and desires are all about to come true. I just think it's delayed. So let's see, why have we got this 9 of Cups and 9 of Diamonds here? Is this a really good thing for her? Ace of Cups twice. So you're going to move, you're going to have it. Doubles is telling me things. You have spirit energy around you, probably a female. She may have had a heart attack, or she may have had something wrong with her head, or both. January, September, and February means something about this person in spirit. It might be more than one person as well. 6 of Pentacles, you've got double sixes here. June as well means something. 6 of Pentacles, for you to move right now, the money's not good enough. You know, like for what you want, the money's not there. And your outcome is you're going to be very, very happy. If you are single, you are going to be in love big time, possibly with someone that's getting a divorce. Could be someone from your past, could be making up with someone. Anyway, that is the time. I'm just going to give 1 more minute. Just think about things, a yes or no in your head, Georgia. You are very single. Well, it looks like you might not be down the track. But the move, I'd have to say it's yes, but there is delays. I think it's more around finances than anything else. I think also be very wary with what information you're being given about anything at this time, and do all your research around things, whether that's work, medical, whatever. Just make sure you research everything before deciding on anything. But yeah, the fact that you got that 4 of Pentacles sitting there, that would be to me 4 of Diamonds, the happy home, the structured home. You might be learning something new as well for work. So just think of a question, yes or no, in your mind, and we'll just get you 3 of these out. Meeting someone new, as I said. Bottom of the deck, stand your ground and say no. Now that could be about anything, money, work, health. Stand your ground, say no. Do not get persuaded. You've got the third party situation. Now, when we're asking about, you know, moving house and all the rest of it, a third party would be you find the perfect place, you've got the money, you're ready to do it, but it's you and 2 other people all going for the same thing. So if you don't get the first place, you'll get the next place. So I think that's what this is all about. Anyway, thank you for your donation. And please come again. Please go look at your star signs. And I have had people contacting me about private one-on-one FaceTime or WhatsApp readings, or even a reading just over the phone or Zoom. Just look at my profile and the description. Just contact me via my email if anybody is wanting to book a half-hour, 45-minute or an hour-long reading, to find out how we can do that and how much it costs and everything. Okay, but yeah, please, Georgia, if you liked all of that, can you please let other people know? You know, if everybody can share it with one friend and I get more subscribers, I'm trying to make this channel grow. This has become my source of income now. So yeah, as you can imagine, $7 or $18 or whatever, it's not going to go very far with things at this time, but it's building and everything is appreciated. Okay, moving back to the free list. We're on to Mini-Me. Welcome to the room, Mini-Me. Mini-Me, who's coming towards me in love next? Is it a new or an old person? Okay, so what I'm going to do is new person, old person with your free cards, even though it's a mini reading. I'm not drinking Tulsi tea. I believe that that may have caused irritation. And then antibiotics, I think, caused a serious irritation. and I'm just recuperating from severe chronic pain in my right-hand side. It seems to be settling now. Could be stress as well. Okay, Rhonda. Thank you, Rhonda. I'm so happy, like Denise just doing that. There's so many beautiful people. That's about the third time that's happened, where I've opened up my phone and it says PayPal, and someone's put $20 or $30, and they said, just because, like towards your channel growing and to help you out, and just to help me, and thanks, because I've done readings or whatever. There's just so many generous, beautiful people in the world. Okay, Mini Me, is there new love or is it a person returning? I don't know. I think when we break up with people, depending on what happened, sometimes it's better just to move forward and not look back. Just depends on what happened with people from the past. Or you might be talking about someone from the past that you weren't actually involved with, that you went to school with, and you're thinking, wow, we're going to get together. So 3 cards on this side will be for a new person that's coming in. If a new person's coming, this will be for if it's someone returning from your past. Okay, straight up we got new person, returning, both. I'd have to say it might be someone from the past after me just saying should returning from the past. But it's not a love romantic relationship. It's just a friendship and hanging out and going places, and it's through female. I don't know if you're male or female, Mini Me, but it can be through this female, and you're sort of shocked, like, oh wow, like I haven't seen you since like 19 whatever. This is like happiness and fun and everybody gathering together. It could be through somebody that's having a baby. You go to visit them and you go, what are you doing here? I haven't seen you. Are you married? Are you like, I don't feel it's a relationship, but I just feel it's a reconnection and, going out somewhere, having a drink or talking to each other. I just feel like it's, oh, do you do that too? Oh, well, I go to this place, and you find out that you do the same things and you could have been right next to each other and not even seen each other. That's all I'm feeling when I look at that over here. Over this side, it's a new person. This is love. It starts as a friendship or possibly through a friend. This is where you're choosing which way to go and you make a solid choice. But this is lots of love, making your heart contented here. So I'd have to say that you have a beautiful new person coming in. It's not showing me who at this stage. You do have double 9s, so it may mean that in September you're going to meet them, or it might mean that they're born in September, so they're a Virgo, or it might be 9 weeks away, 9 months away. Anyway, that's your mini reading. Thank you for being here, Mini Me. If you got a yes or no, think about it right now. Mini Me. Smile and be happy. Life's too short to be sad. I need to take that advice for myself. I'm just going to spray this stuff over me. It's for clearing negative energy and feelings. Ski is not here at the moment. And Rhonda, I forgot. I was going to tell you, Rhonda. You know how like we work and we use crystals like this? I'm supposed to sit this on my lap so it absorbs crap, negative energy. So I've got all crystals for all of that. Every time I've gone to the beach, I've been attracted to the driftwood, been attracted to it. And I was going to send you the meanings on the driftwood and the meanings on the shell. When I went to watch the whales, this is what I picked up. I just needed to pick it up. I needed to bring it home. I shoved this in my handbag, believe it or not, piece of driftwood, because I was always looking at it and I'm thinking, when we go to the beach, I'd pick it up and I'd hold it and that. And I thought, I wonder what the meaning is on this driftwood. It's all about calm the mind, and it can be about letting go of things because it's from the past or something. I don't know. I can't remember. Anyway, it all made sense. But yeah, so I picked up the shell, and then as I was walking back to the car, I seen the seed pod. I seen the seed pod laying on the ground, and they say that this is like laughing faces, like it's for calming the emotions and laughing. smile and laugh. And I just felt I needed that. So I've got it sitting on my table now. I put them on my table here with my crystals. And I just feel like I needed those things. And then I looked the three of them up while I was sitting waiting for whales. And I just started laughing, thinking, oh my God, like the meanings on these things that I needed was just crazy. Like it was just really weird. Okay. Yeah, so it is cool. It's cool. It's something different. So Fabulous. Is that Fabi? Is that the normal Fabi that comes in under a different name? For a donation reading, not sure if the question is on PayPal or not. Oh, okay. So you donated, Fabi? So have you changed your name, Fabi? See, look, I looked at my phone and it's on 1112 today. Normally it's on 111. I'm not seeing it as yet. No, the question's not here. It is the same, Fabi. Okay, so this is a single question. Fabi, what can you expect this month of August? Okay, so it's just a sort of general reading to see what we get, Fabi. Okay, so Fabi, you're reading, I'll just set my clock again for the 5 and then the extra 3. Okay, so Fabi, you're reading starting at 56 minutes, so save this video. What messages does Fabi need to hear, or Fabi, for August? What's coming out for August for Fabi? Hopefully nice things, Fabi. What's coming out for August for Fabi? You got some nice stuff coming out. Wow. If you've been through some sort of stress changes that you didn't like, changes around your work, your health, your relationships or whatever, if you've been going through some sort of unexpected changes that you didn't ask for it, you know, not drastic, but it has put you off balance. You got a nice financial surprise coming in. You got new responsibilities, but you're self-doubting here. It's like, I'm not too sure if I can or I can't. You can. You've got 3 7s on the table. 3 7s is like pulling that thing or pushing the button at the club and winning the jackpot. The 777s is the jackpot. And you've got the black 7 on the left, which is the past and the problems. You've got the red 7s, which is your future. You've got beautiful changes coming. If you want to move house, you're going to move house. If you want a new relationship and you're not in one and you're ready to start, you're going to have love. If you're in a relationship and you're wanting it to pick up and be better, it's going to change for the better. If your health's been bad, it's going to pick up. Things are turning around and going your way. You've got double surprises here. You've got something to do with twins. So there could be someone announcing that they're not only pregnant, but they're twins or triplets. This is really, really nice energy you've got here, Fabi. With work, like I said, I feel there's some sort of forced change of study area or who you fit with, who you don't fit with. And then a nice surprise comes in. You're very responsible with your actions. You get a nice little pocket of cash in your hand. You're thinking of moving and my relationship get better, or am I going to move on? I don't think you're going to move on from it. I think there might be an argument. There might be a bit of an argument. There might be something that needs to be brought up, needs to be discussed. I can see someone standing there like that with their arms folded, like being stubborn on something, but then this is all your wishes coming true. Moving house, moving jobs, new people around you. If you go to church, you find a church group and you're like, wow, these people are my people. If you go to some sort of sporting thing, you join with a group of people. I think for your relationship, the two of you might need to do something together that is fun, that both of you enjoy and all of that. And with what's going on in the world today, we all need that. We all need love and happiness and enjoy everything, you know. Enough of the stress, enough of the television, the radio, all of that. Just enjoy your life and that. This is beautiful cards, beautiful, beautiful cards. Now, the the jokers that are coming out is where sometimes where a person can be going, oh no, oh my God. I got that kind of information last night from a lady, and I hope she's okay. She has messaged me. I haven't checked that yet. But yeah, it can be bad information. It can be good information. It's like all your bad and stress stuff, complications or whatever, it's sitting in the past. It's like, nah, not doing that anymore. I think that by July next year, all of the stuff that's transpired, you're going to go, wow, back last July compared to this July, wow, look at all this stuff that's happened. This one's had a baby. This one had twins. I got a new job. We moved house. We're so happy now. You've got a lot of happiness coming its way. If there's something that needs to be talked about, you need to talk about it. You need to start opening up. Okay, Fabi, what else have we got? I won't even say that word on my channel about, yes, that's why I'm being a little bit cryptic about what's going on in the world. And that's why I'm saying people need to turn off the TV and go out and breathe in the fresh air and try and do life as normal, you know, and love. If you're with people, love those people. If you've got family, love your family. If you've got close friends, love your friends, you know. Everything that's positive in life, and put positive vibes out there. Heal the world. So let's do your last 3 minutes here. Think about a question that you have, Fabi. I've got great things coming for you here. This is really nice. I wish this was my reading. This is beautiful. This is someone being very, very happy. There is a hiccup here. Could simply be a delay. Could be a male energy being stubborn. You need to finally follow your dreams. You've got the star coming out. You might be dealing with Aquarius energy. You've got the King of Pentacles, Earth energy coming out. Someone very, very stable, holding your hand. Financial stability as well. And you've also got in making a new start, finally doing what it is you need to do. We'll get these. Rest and recuperation and death card coming out. So I feel that this is something to do with where if things are getting too tough or whatever, just take time out, rest, relaxation, redo your plan, and then come out with your shoulders back and your head held high. The death of something here could be with these triples, and that is someone on the other side trying to come through into the reading. We won't go into that right now because that's a whole other kind of reading. But you do have male and female energy coming through in the reading. Water sign, earth sign, we've got Aquarius here, which is an air sign. And death, I believe, is Scorpio. So that's a water sign as well. So you got I feel like you got energy of someone in spirit around you, especially with 7, July. Or they might be saying 7 of us or 7 of you. There might be 7 in the family, the mother, the father, and 5 kids or something like that. Good story that we've got here. There will be something that you put it to bed. It's done, it's dusted, you let it go, and you're ready for your new beginning here with this card sitting here. But if you do need to rest on that, it's time to sit down and rest. Okay, we've got 1 minute to go, so let's just shuffle these for you. What other messages have we got for Fabi? 7 kids. Okay, there you go. There we go. Stubborn. Taurus men are stubborn. I think Virgos are as well, aren't they? Virgos get very opinionated, and it's their way or it's black and it's white. That's it. I don't know. Virgo females are different, but Virgo females are very, very different to the Virgo male, I find. Anyway, so here we go, Fabi, just to finish off the reading. What messages for Fabi right now? Think about a yes or no in case that comes out. What's Fabi need to know? Do what's right for everyone else. Luck will be on your side. And going straight to the source, giving something a second chance as well. Yeah, so you need to, when you're making a decision about something, if other people are involved, you need to consider their needs, not just, oh, this is going to make me happy, but it might make this person not happy. What's the compromise? How can you go about it? Luck being on your side, I can see that. Going straight to the source, that could be about a medical thing. You need to go and talk to the doctor. Or if it's about a job, you need to go and talk to the boss. If it's about your love life, you need to talk to your partner. If it's something you're worried about with kids, you need to talk to the kids. So that's what we have for you. Thank you for the donation. Okay, Seba is up next. Yes, Nick 61, welcome to the room. You're new here, so everybody please, yeah, no worries, Barbie, thank you. Yeah, so if you're new here, subscribe. Whenever I do a paid reading, it takes about, I've set my watch for 8 minutes for the $7.77. It sort of goes from 8 to 10 minutes long. With the double donations, I set my clock for 15 minutes, and then I give them an extra 2 or 3 depending on how much they donated on top of the double donation. Yeah, so you can either pay for a single question or a double question, double donation, or you can pay a double donation to get more time. So if you do the donation, let me know that you've done a donation, put it in there, and then I'll check my phone, and then your reading will jump to the top of the list. But other than that, if you want to wait around, you want a question of a yes and no, please, yeah, I will get to that. I do that on the free questions and the paid readings with these cards over here. But if your question is just a straight out yes and no, I'll look at the cards and I'll get an energy of whether it's yes or no. But I'll get to you soon. The list at the moment is Seba. Seba, and what I'm doing, NC, is I'm reading Seba now. So when Seba's reading is finished, whoever was next, they get put on the list. So Joanna or Rhonda, whoever's doing this, just ask whoever was next, are they here? And then put them on the bottom of that list. Okay, so we have a question from Seba. Person come towards me in love. I'm a Cancer. Let me just see the beginning of that question. What's the characteristics of the person? Okay, so we'll see what we get. Who is the person coming towards Seba? And then Bianca. Bianca has just done a donation. Bianca, I'll just do this. Who's the person coming towards Seba in love? Who's the person? Let's see if we get somebody. Let's see if we get a star sign or a job or whatever. Show me the person that would be coming towards Seba in love. There he is. I'm assuming you're a female and you want a male. We've got a male here. This person could be military, police. They could be an air sign. They don't have to be. They would be someone that is all about the truth. They want the truth no matter what. I do feel they may have something in their past that they maybe are not too proud of. Or they may feel like they may have children from the past or something like that, where they feel that they want to be responsible in that, and they feel that there's something in their past that they're not too happy about. But they do have this friendship bond with you, a sexual attraction with you. Then they have responsibility. We're missing a 2. You got 4 and 6. If we had 2, 4, and 6, it's a definite marriage connection. It's going to go, long term. But we have 3, 4, 6. So that's a very deep friendship. It's sharing everything except for a wedding ring and like the total bond as yet. So I do feel like this thing would be very, very nice. You got double energy of 6s here, which could be Gemini. And I did say air sign, which is a Gemini. So you may be meeting up with a Gemini. You may be meeting up with someone that has lost someone in spirit, their father. That might be the energy there. They would be a truth teller. They could be a lawyer, military, police, ambulance, government. They might be the leader of some big school or government thing or taxation thing. And I've got to turn that heater off. I'm sweating like crazy here. Whew, I've suddenly gone hot. Wow. I think that's the energy of this person. Oh, I'm getting very dizzy. That made me dizzy. Whew, too hot. Okay, so that's what I think. That's who I think you're meeting. Who's the person? Okay, now we've got a different energy here. Now we have a fire sign. We have someone that's very flirty, very fun. So I think there's a choice between two. There's something to do with heartache and betrayal and something in the past. So maybe the person you meet is not too happy with themselves, with what kind of person they used to be, and they've changed. Or maybe they went through something where they're disappointed with the person they used to be with. But you've also got this healthy, fit, attractive, sexual energy. So you've got double threes here. So I do feel like it's not just one person. Also, they might have been born in March. Okay, so that's what I'm getting on who the person coming towards you. There will be some sort of forced changes sitting here with this black 7 sitting here in the future. So that could be that user at a distance. The 7s could be user very far apart and you're trying to bring it together. Okay. No worries, Seba. Thank you for coming to the room. Okay, Bianca, is it on my phone, your reading? Wow. No, I'm so thirsty today. Okay, it's not there. Okay, so this is a single reading. Let me quickly get this happening. What I'm doing, Bianca, is I'm putting 5 and then I'm putting 3 to give you, I'll just pause it until I see your question. Bianca, what are furnace? What is Femi's intentions towards me? Okay. What is Femi's intentions towards Bianca? Wow, I am just sweating everywhere now and my mouth's gone like dry sandpaper. What is Femi's intentions towards Bianca? What is Femi's intentions towards Bianca? I'm just letting everyone know I might be a little bit late on tomorrow unless I can get up early. I've got a 1-hour reading booked in for the morning. So just letting everybody know I will be online after I've done that. What is Femi's intentions towards Bianca? There's you. Here's Femi. And there's the possible outcome. Got a lot of people here. For you, you're worried about third party and stuff. I feel like you've had stuff in the past, Bianca. You don't really trust very well. You're trying. This is where you used to be, and this is where you're at now. It looks like you've had a lot of gossip and crap going on in the background in the past. I forgot to tell you, your reading started at, when I just looked up on there, it was on 1-1-2-2-2. Yeah, so your reading started about 1 hour, 12 minutes. Wow, I've been on that long already. Yeah, so I feel like there was a lot of gossip, a lot of stress, a lot of stuff going on before for you, Bianca, and you're trying to learn from your past. You're trying to work out what's right for you. You're sort of not too sure about new people or what's going on. Sitting around this, what's his name or her name? Femi. I see double 6s here. I see a past of regrets, a past of problems, a past of possibly arguments and stuff like that around this person, and then release. I see like lies and truth. I see secrecy and then openness. I feel like this person wants to open up. I feel the intentions are love, because we've got the King of Love here. I don't know if they're looking at what you've been through in the past and they're worried about whether you would believe them or not, or whether they actually went through something themselves in the past. You do have the energy of someone in spirit here, someone to do with March or June. I think it's a male because you've got males everywhere. What's the future outcome? What's the relationship look like? It's got a definite friendship there, something that's very slow growing. There's sexual attraction, there's friendship, there's desire. So is this person wanting to put a ring on your finger and be in love forever? Not at this point, but they are very interested in building something together and just taking one day at a time. So let's just see what else we get for you, Bianca. What's Bianca need to know? What's going on around Bianca? Yeah, you got the defensive card. Someone's hurt you in the past, Bianca. It makes you question things, you know. It makes you worry about like what's true and what's not true. What else does Bianca need to know moving forward here? I feel like you may be in contact with a Virgo energy, or this may be the person that hurt you in the past or was a delusion to you, like they weren't who they said they were, or they didn't promise whatever. Or it could simply mean that you need to withdraw and heal still. Bottom of the deck, we've got the working situation here, Bianca, as well. So that can be working hard at something. What's going on around this person you're asking about? Where is it? I'm trying to look at what was that name again that Bianca was asking. Anyway, this person Bianca's asking about. I'll just keep moving on. What does Bianca need to know? What's going on around this person? The marriage card dropped on the floor. I just said, does this person want to put a ring on the finger and everything? What's the intentions? I'm going, what's going on around this person? Balance, marriage, tradition. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Pentacles, long-term commitment. I think this person knows that that's what you want. I think they know that that's what you want. And I think they're sitting in a 50-50 position where they're thinking this could work or not. My hair looks like sandpaper. What the hell? I'm just noticing it looks crappy. Need to do treatment or something. All right, so let's hit that for more. Okay. What's going to happen between Bianca and this person? Is it just a friendship? Is it just a sexual thing? What's going to happen in the near future between the two of them? Holding on and walking away at the same time. You got one card that means holding on to it, and then you got another card that means walking away from it. So okay. Does this mean walking away from the past? Walking away from the past. Does this mean walking away from the past? Yes. Walking away from the past. Okay, so holding on to what? So the relationship, they're going to hold on to each other? Is that what that means? It's going to hold on? Holding on to the relationship? Yeah. King of Swords, strong energy. Yep. Bottom of the deck, escaping something from the past. Okay, so I feel like this relationship, it's definitely a friendship. If you want, it's definitely the sex type thing is there as well. There's other players in this story, though. There's not just this one person. I don't know if this one's this person, this one's this person, or this young energy is this person as well, or there's a child energy involved here. But you've definitely got spirit energies around you, Bianca. Let me just get you a couple of different cards. Think about something at the moment, Bianca. I think it's good intentions, especially when that marriage thing come out and all of that. I just think that where you're coming from, that you need just time for yourself and just take one day at a time with this person. You'll probably get that card here. I didn't get a chance on the weekend to write. I couldn't find the texter thing to write on the blank cards. I've got a new deck that I'm going to write some stuff that's specific to different things, because these were just written in whatever come to my head. I just wrote it. I just kept writing. I was just asking Spirit, what do I need to write? Okay, messages for Bianca. Okay, if you had a yes or no, we have an answer. It is no at this time. You're being told to stop wasting your time, and you're also saying you need more information. Now, if you're wanting marriage stability and everything, maybe that's why to stop wasting your time, because that's not sort of happening in the near future as far as I can see with this person. But it does look like you would have a very nice friendship, very balanced kind of friendship. We'll just ask some more because they dropped out. What does Bianca need to know about this particular person? Because I was just saying, what does Bianca need to know? What does Bianca need to know about this person she's asking about? Long-term commitment. You will be very happy soon and things will turn out. Like I said, I think those other cards that dropped out are about a different matter. It may be about your past. Stop wasting your time delving into the past and stuff like that. Okay, and that's it, Bianca. Okay, thank you, Bianca. I hope that made sense to you for now. Make sure you bookmark this reading and come back and listen to it again later. It might make more sense in a couple of days. A general reading for Maria. Okay, Maria, let's have a look at you. Maria Perez. A very common name in Spain, isn't it, Perez? Okay, Perez, general reading, please. She is a Scorpio. Okay, Maria, what messages for Maria today? Whoa, Maria. Have you been having a battle with someone? I don't know if it's a child or someone that you love. You've got the soulmate sitting right next to a forced change of circumstances. It can be a loss of a job. It can be moving out of a house. It can be like you planned everything what you're going to do and nothing seems to be going the right way. Luckily for you, it's sitting in the past. It could even be just an argument at work or an argument with a loved one. You've got the poor old little soulmate sitting there floating in between it all. Then you've got this, I don't know if you're single or getting a divorce, or you're already divorced, or you're in a relationship, but you've got a card that usually represents a relationship that feels like it's done. It feels like something's not right there. Then we've got Mr. Commitment that wants to go on a long-term journey looking at the past. So I'm not sure if this person's divorce coming into your life, because you've got a surprising new beautiful friendship on the horizon. It's like you've been through something tough, then it gets easier, then someone comes in and they want to take you on a long-term commitment journey. Now, it could be with work. It could be that you're going on a work journey. It could be on a love journey, especially with a soulmate sitting here. You've also got, something's going to be very slow to happen. I do feel that someone might need to give you an apology, or you might need to give them one. We've got a lot of focus in the past about a past argument, disappointment, sadness. You need to start focusing on what makes you happy and balanced. It will come. Now, there is some indication on here that could represent medical type stuff I'm looking at here, because this would be the doctor, the old doctor that says, let's try this, let's try that. This would be a new doctor that has something new, and then your health returns. So if this is it's more like an injury, but it's more like an injury, not a sickness. But yeah, as far as the love journey goes, it's like you've had shit hit the fan over there, and then you feel a bit more balanced, and then you're not too sure, and then you've got Mr. Stability. Now that can be Mr. or Mrs. as well, where they're sort of like, come on, I'm here for the long haul. I'm not going anywhere. Let's go talk about this. Let's sort it out. And then you're very, very happy here. If you're wanting to be pregnant, you've got the symbols that mean doctor, fertility, and baby boy, possibly twins as well. So you've got that sort of energy around you as well. Anyway, that's what I get. Just quickly think about something you might want to answer to, yes or no, because you might get the yes or no card. Big surprises are coming soon. I'm going to go take care, everyone. Oh, okay, Rhonda's gone. Big surprises are coming your way. Yeah, so that's nice. I do see that, because this is you going, oh, wow, I'm so happy. So big surprises coming your way. You might be getting news that somebody else is pregnant and you're like, oh, congratulations, like it's a really, really nice event. But your stress is going down. So that's really nice to see. Okay, next one. Hey there, Cookie. Welcome back. HK, is the Leo still thinking about me? You are a female. Okay, HK. No worries, Maria. Hope that helped you. Is Leo still thinking about you? HK. I think they got a lot of shit going down at the moment. Your end card is your wishes coming true. If you want them to be thinking about you, it's like your wishes are coming true down the track, but there's a lot of other stuff. There's somebody else there as well. There's two people here. There's a person you're thinking about. There's you, or there's somebody else. I think there's something either going on mega with somebody's health at the moment around this person that you're asking about, or there's something going on around someone in the family and their health. There can even be where this person's not just thinking about you, they're having conversations. I don't know. I get this busy energy, and sort of throwing themselves into friendships, and that's it. Friendships and hanging out. We've got, you said you're female. I'm assuming this person you're asking about is a male. We've got male energy around this person, not another female. We've got male energy everywhere. It can be a hormonal sort of illness or something to do with glands. And I know that's not what you're asking, but that's what I'm seeing here. Something to do with the pelvic area as well. It may simply be that you've got someone sending you love that passed away in March or something years ago, or they were born in March, and it's like a family person that was very sick, and they're sending you love in your cards instead of answering the question. So if I'm asking, is this yes and no, it's more of a no. But there is times where this person's thinking about you, and when they do think about you, they think about the friendship that they haven't got anymore with you, and they think about love and stuff, about where you two were supposed to be, or what you two were supposed to be doing, unless you are just friends. Do they think about you? You get yes with these two cards, so this would change the whole story. They think about like a possible future, traditional kind of future and long-term commitment, but I don't think that's what they want right now. I don't think they're wanting that right now. I don't think they're ready. So if you've got a yes or no, HK, just think about that right now. And Charlie, you made it. You made it this time. I did come on late today. Normally I'm going offline about now. I'm not feeling the best today, so I might go offline soon. I don't want to do too many more. Luck being on your side at the moment, HK. You've got luck on your side with this situation here. Yeah, if I was just doing a straight out yes and no, that's kind of like a big black no. Are they thinking about you? But it's trying to show me when they do think about you, what do they think about? They think about friendship and they think about love, but they also think about no, yes, you know, I don't want to go there. I do want to go there. And they've got a lot of male energy around them, but this is usually like they're working, and they've got no money. So they're very stressed about money and stuff like that, or their family, there's something going on there. They feel that when they think about you, there's something to do with irresponsibility as well. Like they might have been irresponsible with their words or what they did. And so when they think about you, they think about that. Okay, after HK, what have we got? Alberta, how will Raymond feel when we finally reconnect? Hope that helped, HK. I like when I get really nice readings, and I don't always get the nice readings. Might be my mood today too. So people getting readings today, it might be my mood. I actually had an okay weekend, and last week was pretty damn good. So I don't know. We will see. Just got a bit of worries and stress going on in my head. I didn't even realize the time. That was Bianca. Okay. This person's wanting a paid reading. They're in the hospital. Okay. How will Raymond feel when he reconnects with Alberta Butterfly? He'll feel up and down, up and down, up and down. He'll feel that it's the right thing to do. It feels good. It feels right. Then he'll start to doubt it. Like, I'm not too sure. Should we go this way? Should we go that way? Then he'll feel really happy again and sexual and fun. He'll feel like you're very, very serious and you want to go to the next level. He'll feel very contented when he's at home. He'll sit there and feel very contented about the whole thing. And then he'll start to worry about stuff again. So I don't know if you two are at a distance, and that's why we got this 7 here. So it worries him about like how you're going to bring this thing together. I don't know if you got double sixes here, so you got something to do with June. You've got a spirit energy here, a female in spirit to do with June. You've got the star there, so what does he think? Like, what would happen when you two come together? Well, this is sort of like following your dreams, your wishes coming true. So whatever your wishes are between you and Raymond, this you've got the cards sitting here. But I'm also seeing like it's going to be stressful and hard to bring it together. Like some changes are going to happen. Either you're going to have to move to where he is, he's going to have to move where you are, you're going to have to change jobs, or he is. Like there's a lot of not just used to connecting with each other on a love level, there's all that surrounding crap that has to be sorted out. It might be about money as well, like need to get more money together, I want to move but haven't got the money, or stuff like that. But yeah, this star is whatever your wishes are and that about you and Raymond. It looks like it's going to be pretty nice, but it's very up and down, and then there may be some sort of conflict that arises. It's not arguments, it's not anger, but it is sort of like where it doesn't feel right for some reason. Or let's say that he smokes and you don't like smoking, he might have to give up smoking and it's frustrating, or you might have to give up something. There's some sort of change that has to happen, and there's like not enough has changed at that time. But there's happiness and up and down. Let's see, Alberta Butterfly, message for you, yes or no? What does she need to know? You'll know what you need to do. You'll know. When the time comes, you'll know, and you'll feel it. You'll know if it's right or it's wrong. But I just feel like it's a little bit wishy-washy and stuff like that with this person. Okay, so Taylor was up next. Taylor's not answering. Okay, so after Taylor, who do we have, please, Joanna? And thank you, Joanna and Cookie Monster. I don't know what I'd do without you guys. I'd have to have a pen and paper. Like when I first started this, I had a pen and then I would read people, and I said, does someone want to be a moderator? Alberta, you're in here all the time. Would you like to be promoted to a moderator? Or Joshika, you come here all the time. If anybody wants to be a moderator and help out the girls in the room, anyone that comes here regularly, just let me know, and I can add you. Okay, so Joshika, please post the question. Yeah, it's growing. It's gone from 5 people in the room, which we've only got 5 people in the room right now. But yeah, it's grown and grown. Like people going on the free list, people doing donations one after the other. My subscribers is building. Got really, really disappointed at the end of the week, because when I signed out on the Friday, I was like, wow, because I manifested the number, and I said this number or above for the subscribers, and it actually was above that number. And then the same day I looked at it and they were all gone. Like it went back to where it was, and I went like, what? And then the next day it was back up again, and then it was down again, and then this morning it was down again. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on with YouTube, why they come and go. Jessica, do not post green hearts. Yes, don't post green hearts, because I think that someone's paid money. Will I be immigrating soon in the near future? Well, it all depends on what's going on in the world, I suppose. Joshika, will Joshika end up immigrating? Will Joshika immigrate? Will Joshika immigrate? Will she immigrate? Let me say, will Joshika be immigrating by the end of this year? I'll give it a time frame. Will Joshika be immigrating by the end of this year? That's more of a yes than a no. It's got to do with family. It's got to do with father and son, father and daughter. It's like a family thing. There is some sort of forced change that goes on around you for this to all happen. There's some sort of surprising news that comes in that you don't like very much. It could be about a brother, a young sister, or someone, a best friend. there's some sort of news and it comes in and you're like, when did this all happen? Like, I thought they were supposed to do this or they're supposed to do that. Because the beginning of your cards is like, no, you're not going to be moving. You're not going to be immigrating. Then your ending cards, when I put this on top of the Joker card to get a red card or a black card, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 red cards and 2 black cards. So it is that you'll be moving. I said you'll be immigrating. I said by the end of the year, maybe not by the end of the year. So let's see what else. But you will be doing it. Yes, 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 yes. We got soulmate connection. We got the like cashing in, the money tree. This is like retirement. This is like doing something different, getting all your retirement and moving. This is like investments, making money. So not only are you going to be immigrating, it's going to be very successful. You might even have a new love thing. So I don't know if you're single right now, but it's almost like a love thing coming through here, a soulmate connection coming through. Anyway, that would be a yes, but delayed. A yes, but delayed. Okay, yeah, you're very single. Well, it looks like you won't be, according to that. It looks like there is going to be a love connection. Joanna, Jazwinder, Bala, Tara. Okay, who is next, please? Joanna, spelt with a H. Joanna, what is your question? Who is here, guys? Who's here waiting for a reading? Because I'm going to turn this off if nobody's here. Jazwinder, Tara, are you guys here? And Charlie's here. And Charlie's been coming on every time I've been online and missing out. Sun, Ruby, Shanove, NC61. That's a massive list. Where are all these people? If you are on that list, please speak up now. And Charlie, post your question. Oh, Shanove. Shanove is here. Shanove, please post your question. You're the only one answering at the moment. And Charlie, yes, post a question. I'll do your question as well. Deep D, welcome. You might be in luck, Deep D, because I had a big list there that was closed and no people are answering. So at the moment, I'm waiting for questions. Okay, we'll do Anjali because she's posted her question. Shanove, please post your question as well. Yeah, I don't think anybody else is here. Love reading over the next month or so for Anjali. What does she need to know? Got soulmate connection coming in. You're going to be very surprised, and it's going to come from something unexpected. Expect the unexpected that is here. We have 2 characters with love. We got the father and the son kind of thing, or the big brother and the little brother. Possibly through work or some sort of movement, happy movement. It can be buying a new car, getting a new job, some sort of truthful conversation. There is a little bit of sadness and disappointed because it's not moving along as fast as you wanted. And then we got this shock like, oh, soulmate connection here. But at the same time, there's shock about some sort of news about some sort of incident, or someone lost their job, or someone can't live in this house anymore, or there's some sort of forced change news that comes in towards you, but I feel like it's coming from about somebody else, not for you in particular. You've got to be very, very patient. You've got to be very patient, but your heart is overflowing with love. So there is a love connection there. It doesn't sort of get off the ground yet. It's more like communication and then silence and then sort of like frustration. Where is this person? You're being told be patient for this to unfold and to happen. But you are going to be in connection with a soulmate connection with this Jack of Hearts sitting in the middle. You might get information about someone that's had some sort of incident, got some sort of injury as well, because this is usually like pain cards, like physical pain. And it's shocking. Like it's sort of like, oh crap, when did they fall? Like, are they okay? Is everything okay? So there's also, it's like delays as well. So it's not going to happen when you think it's going to happen. It's like you'll be working, and then something happens, and then you're daydreaming about a love type thing, and then bang, it's right in front of you. But then it doesn't start to happen properly because something else happens that has to take you down a different path. You might have to do something for work, or you might have to travel somewhere you don't want to go. And it sort of breaks this thing apart so it doesn't come together when you want it to. But yeah, it is there on the horizon, but it's not getting too solid too quickly. Okay, if you've got a yes or no, think about it in your mind right now. And Charlie, it wasn't showing me double numbers, so I don't know when. Yeah, the fertility babies, new start. So that is a new beginning, something fresh and new. So this is not someone you know from the past. This will be a totally new thing coming in. And I don't know when. I'm not elaborating on it. It's just a mini quick reading. Shanove, and thank you, Anjali. You're coming back all the time. You always miss out. Shanove, why so hard for me to find love? I'm a model. Guys have been acting like they do not want to be with me. Why? Okay, what's going on around Shanove? I won't be getting the answer as to why they don't want to be. I think the first thing I'm getting straight away is they don't think they're up on your level. You're a model and they're not. You know, like you're up there, you're in the public eye, and they're sort of like, wow, you know, I want to be with this person, but how? Or they might think things like, oh, I'm not good enough, I haven't got enough money, I haven't got a nice car, or so. Yeah, that's what I was getting. But yeah, let's have a look. I'll just ask, is there someone coming for you, like in love? Is there going to be a love thing? Instead of asking that, why they're acting like that. What's going on? Is she going to actually end up meeting someone solid? Is Shanove, the beautiful model, going to end up with someone solid here? It's going to take a while, and you're going to have two options. You got one of them is like the little boy that needs to grow up, and then you got the love connection, but he's hiding in the background and not talking. There's someone that actually wants to be with you, but they got a lot of fear, and they feel like they have to change dramatically to even be with you. Then we have another one that it's like the little boy that won't grow up, someone that might buy toys or spend a lot of time with the guys, or they got a love feeling towards you. They want to go on some sort of solid journey. But I feel this one over here, your soul connection, I feel they watch you, they look at you, but they are insecure about who they are. They feel like a lot of change needs to happen before they could be with someone like you. They may even be at a distance, and they're trying to get a house near you, get a job near you, to be around you. So they're thinking, well, I can't start anything with this person. So I feel on this hand, this one is someone that really, really wants to be with you. There's a connection there, but they don't feel good enough. This one over here, I feel, is cocky, needs to grow up, and they just want to like do some sort of stuff with you on a friendship kind of level. Also, they feel, both of them feel like they don't fit in your world. Your world would be, you know, you're a model, cameras, magazines, fashion, makeup, whatever. So they don't feel that their world fits with your world. But one of them does feel soulmate connection with you, but they're not speaking up. They're not speaking up at the moment. Now, your question about why do they act like this with you? I feel like there's a lack of confidence around these males. So let's see what else we get for you, Shanove. Is it the ex? You've got two of them here. So if that description sounded like the ex, we got you being the queen of love here, sitting right on top of the soulmate connection. There is someone that wants to be with you solid. They want to be with you no matter what. If there is an ex floating around, I feel like they can't bring it back together. They're stressing themselves about, should have done this, should have done that. So that might be the ex over there. You do have this Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is usually something working at it, working together at it, working on a project together, working really, really hard. It was upside down. It's like, I feel like they don't want to put in the effort. They want stuff with you, but they don't want to put in the effort at the same time. And I keep feeling like they feel they haven't got enough to give, that you wouldn't want to be with them, or because you're a model, if they go with you, other people are going to be looking at you, and do the other people want you, you know, and they don't like that. So anyway, let's see what messages. If you've got a yes or no, think about it right now, Shano. These are only mini readings, so I don't sort of answer anymore after that. So it's just sort of focusing on the one area. The paid readings, I would be able to look at you, a personal potential, and the outcome. You know, be able to look at it more with the donation readings. So a card for Shano. What else does she need to know? Time to let that go. So if there's something you've held on to in the past, that Black 7 could mean you're still holding on to something you had, and new people coming in can tell that you're still stuck holding on to something, or that person's still holding on to you. So you need to let go of whatever to move forward. Because you asked, why are they acting like that? Because they might get the energy that you're still stuck with something, still holding on to something. And also they might be holding on to something. Okay, Deep D. Would you like a love reading, or is it the specific person you want to know about? When will I be with my special one? I'm so alone. Okay, so you want to know when you'll meet someone. No worries, Shanove. Let me know how it goes. Keep coming back and we'll have a further look at it. I do feel there's a soulmate connection there for you. They either just don't feel like they've got what it takes to be with someone like you, or they're stressed about, like, is there someone around in the background? Hey there, Hannah, Alexa, welcome to the room. You've liked, have you subscribed? Yeah, I might do you, Hannah. Yeah, Joanna, I might do Hannah, because we've only got Deep D now. So Deep D, what are we doing for Deep D? Deep D, when will I be with my special one? Okay. So you want to know if you're going to meet someone. Now, this is a very brief mini reading for the free list. So we might not get anything. We might get double numbers, which will tell us a time frame, possibly. So when will Deep D be with that special person? Do you know, Deep D, sometimes you can be with somebody and feel very, very alone. Like you can be with someone for years, months, and then some days you can just feel like you're really alone when you're not on the same page. So even when you are alone and you say, I'm so alone, there's people out there that I've done readings on, and they say that they're married or whatever, but they feel really alone. Yeah. Anyway, Deep D, when are you going to meet that person? And did you see those cards that jumped out just then? They were cards of marriage and stability and long-term commitment. So maybe it's coming. Will Deep D be meeting someone soon? Eventually, yes, but at the moment, no. This is getting yourself out there. Are you going out with groups of people? Are you socializing? Are you, having dinner with the girls, the guys? Are you putting yourself out there? Because it's like you're not. It's like things will get better and easier. This is where you're at. You're frustrated with things. You're like, oh, this should be happening by now, or I'm this age or that, and this happened in the past. Then you've got this invitation to go to a birthday party or a dinner or something like that. You need to be doing that. Then this is sort of like, oh, I'll always be alone. This person doesn't look at me, or everything going wrong. But it's like the 6 going to a 5, going to a 3, going to a 2. When they're black cards getting smaller and smaller, that tells me this stress or fear or loneliness is getting a little bit less, a little bit more less, and then a lot less. And then finally you've got a surprise coming in. And just because we've got a surprise on the end, what have we got at the bottom? Then we got that 7 of Hearts. Down the track, it's going to get less and less of this feeling. Let somebody in. This is a third person. This is someone that's trying to be your friend, trying to be around you. I feel like you're like, nah, I don't want to go there. I'm not telling you to go and be with someone that wants to be with you and you don't want to be with them, but I'm telling you that maybe you need to let someone in and have a friendship and have a chitty chat, because then it could lead to this stress being the indecision being, I know what I need to do now. This is what's going to make me happy. So your happiness is coming, but it's not coming as soon as you would like. You need to walk away from something in the past, something that was very toxic. So if you are obsessing about having that perfect person, there is no perfect person. If you've got something in your past, a toxic energy or even a toxic substance and stuff like that, you need to let that go now. That's sitting around you of trying to do something in the wrong way because you're just so desperate to have someone. And then you think, oh, well, stuff it. I'll go against what I normally do. And then you do something that you'll end up regretting. So, yeah, don't be tempted to do things the wrong way. Just know that eventually when the timing is right, you'll walk away from the past and the sadness, and then you'll finally have happiness. When? Maybe this month, because we've got double eights here. Now, maybe that's the person that's going to come into your life. They're a Leo. Maybe it's something to do with spirit energies trying to tell you it will happen. You need to sort other things out in your life. You need to sort out work. You need to sort out your family. You need to sort out any kind of past attachment that you have. You need to sort this out. Now, this could be actually medication or drugs or something like that as well. But yeah, you've got the double eights. Double red eights is very nice. It's about getting out there and meeting people and being socializing, not just sort of where is this person? When am I going to meet them? Where are they coming through? It's very hard right now in certain places and restrictions and all of that. Like, it's very hard. Like, who do you go with? Who are you going to be with? So if you've got a yes or no, think about that right now. Okay, what else have we got? They are not quite sure. So I do feel you'll meet somebody, but they won't be too sure like what there is between the two of you. And that 7 of hearts on the end there could be telling you to join a group that does something, a dancing group, a singing group, a craft group, a walking group, a gym, a church. Join where there's a group of people congregating, and that's where I feel like this love thing will start, this relationship will start, and do stuff that makes you feel happy inside, and then the person will present themselves. But I feel like it's a bit of a way off at the moment. It might be 8 months away. That double eight might have meant 8 months away before this all happens. Okay, so what are we looking at now? Joey and I used to be a couch potato. Yeah, COVID. You should see all the people when I go out and that, because I've been walking for ages. And whenever we used to go on weekends, because we used to always go on weekends and that, there was hardly anybody. Now everybody's out with the dogs, the kids, they're walking, people are running. So, and other people are sitting in their houses watching Netflix or whatever and getting bigger and getting unfit. And yeah. Yeah, okay, guys, I can't talk about all of that stuff anyway. I can talk about that, but who is next? Who is the last one on the list, or is it just us in here now? Yeah, I'm going to steer clear of the conversation about the V or the C. Yeah, but I can talk about like what we're doing, like how we're going out and we're getting some fresh air and exit. Me and the hubby looking for whales all the time. You should see everybody looking for the bloody whales. I was watching the people turning up with these massive cameras, these massive lenses, and I thought, I wonder if because they're sitting at home or whatever and they're working from home, they thought, I want to get out of here. I'm going to buy myself a big ass camera and go and snap pictures of whales and that, because yeah. And there's other people with scooters, push bikes, people surfing, more people surfing. So the big benefit coming out of this is people getting out of their houses because they're going stir crazy and getting exercise and getting healthy. Hopefully they're not sitting around eating junk food, watching Netflix, getting fat and sick. Yeah, being at home, it's just bad. And they've got different rules, like depending on where you live. Because I said to my son, "Oh, we're down here at da da da," and he said, "How are you out there? You're not allowed to do that." And I said, "Well, we are here." I said, "We're allowed here." So they've got different rules, different places. It's just weird. So was that it? Oh, you had a look at the videos, did you? Oh, you love dolphins. They're cute. I thought you might have been looking at my husband's YouTube called Huffy's Journeys. He has a video of the dolphins. He hasn't posted the whales yet. He's waiting till he gets a bit more footage together, and then he's going to put a whale video on YouTube. He's got a surfing video on there that's very popular. That's it. I'm finished. Okay. And I was feeling fine with this thing in my side, and it's just started to hurt again. I'm going to have to just eat very, very bland again today. Okay. All right. Hannah Alexa. Is Hannah Alexa still here? I told the doctor about it. I said, I just think it's I explained when it started. I think it started from the Tulsi tea. I think the Tulsi tea may have irritated a problem that I've had for years. And then antibiotics really, really inflamed it. And it can take weeks for it to settle down. So, yeah, it's just sort of like I'm sitting pretty bad here in this chair, but I just started to feel it again. But it coincides with other personal habits, things that I need to do. Which I won't talk about in public. I actually talked to the doctor this morning to try and find out about my ankle. And I said, "Oh, I totally forgot when I seen you on Friday to mention about this pain in my side just above the appendix." And I said, "I've had the appendix out, so I know it's not that." And I just told her, I said, "I had this symptom and that symptom." And she said, yeah, that's okay. She said, "Just go and have your blood tests either the end of this week or next week, and we'll have a look at that." But yeah. Well, I've only got the ankle boot thing on. I've only got this thing on. I've got that thing on. That's a small, it's still a boot, but I haven't got that big, bloody big thing. That thing's so heavy. I'm hoping that she doesn't tell me today. I've got to put that bloody thing back on. All right, I'm going to go, guys, and I will talk to you in WhatsApp. I've had enough of this, and I've got a reading. Got a lady waiting for a reading that's sitting in the hospital right now, possibly from the V that she had. Well, she thinks it is because she was fine before. And so she wants a reading. I'm just hoping she's not asking for a reading on that, because I'd rather not look at that for someone. I'd rather not look at that at all. Anyway, bye, guys. Thank you for your help again. And I'm saying bye, but I'll send you a message on here anyway. Okay. See you later, guys.